We're back to Driving Legends as we're still ongoing for this time that we're going to be taking for a very long time. Absolutely, it joins the server instantly. It loads it out for many features we go. As we're doing about this strategy for our very first time, the car purchase will be coming soon against now. As up into some kind of tab players, it has return of its feature of cash and miles. As we're going to be doing about this stuff, maybe it does not absolutely going to be doing like this anytime as well. If we're going to be doing, some Lamborghinis have been reappearing for its first couple of these things as well. As the game just completely loads out for everything as well, looks like we're not pretty back in Ohio. This is Seattle, but what is it? That was absolutely kind of just a little bit necessary, but Lamborghini cars are back in action. As we're going to be doing a lot of stuff, and some concept cars have been officially that we're going to be doing for such as Game Pass's vehicles. As I'm going to be spawning in, it does absolutely pretty works. The Lamborghinis might able to get back in action until it might able to get lawsuit for everything for our first strike. Now, even exactly we're going to be doing for a little bit once again, as we're doing for our pre-first miles beyond of itself. As we're not using for a Mitsubishi Eclipse, now, I cannot able to get for our first time before this car despawns. As we're going to be entering into the dealership, which is a little bit big, there was some kind of cars, and there is most likely its favorite lead that we should able to spawn. That is the Lamborghini Veneno. It is actually my favorite supercar, which is absolutely pretty and terrifying as hell. And it is gotta be extremely ugly as well. As we're gonna be doing a little bit itself, car purchasing is coming soon to this feature. As our paycheck is gonna be almost likely. If I just spawn the Veneno on it, that should gonna be a little bit for this one. I'm just gonna be spawning the Huracan. Even though I'm just gonna be tested out and for our test drive as well. As we're going to be doing for a little bit for this one. And it should be going to be extremely loud as well. I need to turn up the volume for something like else. Unless we have for a extremely amount of high level voice as well. If this something kind of just exploding our engines as well. If this car does run out of fuel, it does work that we just absolutely went things out of fuel for just very early. And then the 24-hour sun up to sundown was eventually a little bit of work for this right now. Looks like I need to press F and the car just despawned a little bit. Now that must be Lamborghini's return, whatever it is, that don't show to everybody itself because due to something kind of a copyright strike, looks like it's just gonna be doing a little bit for just once. As the most loudest thing was absolutely not gonna be doing like this. I'm gonna be using for a Turuno, for Apex Turuno as well. We're looking into this side, but I absolutely spawn out the Bugatti Bolide, which is it sounds like it's gonna be doing for, like I say, I can't do this because it's exactly we're gonna be doing for itself. VIP cars are required that we're going to be doing a little bit for this one. Is the Bugatti Vision means Chiron GTR is on. Maybe I'm pretty sure that we're going to be driving at this moment. As we're going to be doing a little bit for once again. Where are the other vehicles itself? Maybe I can't choose the Ferrari as well. I can't choose the Mazda RX-7 as well. As we're spawning for this for Subaru. No, that's not really good as well. Another one is the R35, which is legalized as well. The R34 is absolutely going to be doing just a little bit of itself. As we're doing for our first couple of miles, we can't able to do for our luxury vehicles. And one of this self that we're going to be doing another race video for this one. As we're riding itself, now let's gonna be doing for sequential, but manual transmission as well. If I just press shift against a little bit now, it contains nitrox that should be able to block this out, and let's see what it does. And this is how it works for our pressing shift, which means nitrox. as not even possible that we're gonna be doing a little bit once as well as pressing on to the neutral as well. It sounds like a Ferrari. It does sounds pretty not much as whatsoever as well. It has never not gonna be pretty dude distracted by the black dog as even though no. That must be absolutely gonna be terrifying necessary and contains that should be might able to dislike for this video because of distractions had may gone too far as well. And that was not gonna be all of it. And what do you think of this SRT Tomahawk X we have found it here that I just saw from even for the last 2 years or 3 years that we're absolutely going to be driving around this thing. This dominates everything, but I'm not pretty sure. I'm not a professional driver as well. As we're putting itself, this is the Pagani Ferrara PZ as well that we're going to be doing for a BC Turbo. Looks like we're going to be entering inside of them well. Is this something kind of just a one-engine sound for just a little bit once? I don't really think that we're going to be pressing F. I don't think this car is just going to be despawn. We're spawning some kind of nature that I just ran out of ideas. This must be the F8 Blitto. This is one of the good things on Gran Turismo 7. I'm not pretty sure. I'm not going to be driving any miles that I save until it should be going to be taking for a few more miles. I'm not going to be doing this strategy. If you enjoy for this one, that's not enjoyable about this one. I'm warning you, that is a rape video for a last couple of moments ago. But don't worry, if you're just exactly a bad guy for this one, like and subscribe and click the bell, that you should be able to get away with the unreliable as well that I just ran out of ideas ever since that I just absolutely spawned for the R34, which is normal for itself for the R34, and this is absolutely going to be doing for a little bit for drive for this one. Let's see the manual transmission. Woo! Oh my gosh, it's just turning on the nitrox too much. I just ran out of the ideas for just something like else. If I just choose a manual transmission mode, that is not absolutely work as well. This is how the tune your cars does absolutely work. If I just spawn out for the Mitsubishi Eclipse, let's do for a little bit for this one. Let's drive for the Mitsubishi Eclipse. It does not pretty works. That's our loudest soul for this one. I think we're gonna be closing in and park our way and do the nitrox. And I see I can get away from other people. No, we don't think as well as we're doing for a little bit possible. If that pitch is gonna be higher around these things as well, I'm pretty not sure that we're gonna be doing this once again. I don't want to spawn for a Toyota Supra and other kinds of cars. Then what about this, which is unable to spawn against moment, and that's all. Well, you think the McLaren P1 was absolutely added a Forza wing, but looks like it's gotta be a little bit close. Let me see if I just gotta be driving for a little bit. This is the McLaren P1 sound effect for this one. It's not really good sound for this one. It's some kind of tuner car sound for just like itself. As we're gonna be doing for a Lamborghini Huracan, let's do for a pure sport like the Top G. As I'm gonna be driving a little bit once as well. But looks like this is the top gangster vehicle as well. Like an unreliable step. Let me see, just I'm gonna be revving on. It's terrible. That was absolutely sound like really weird. That unfortunately we're not gonna be doing for our first couple of miles. That you have to favorite this game. So anyways, if you'd like for today's video for just a little bit now, that was a rape video for this right now because I even distracted by the black dog for every day, for a very long time. Subscribe if you're just absolutely going to be driving around for this thing. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to be talking you guys into our next video. But I'm sorry, this is absolutely going to be such a dirty video for even once. By the way, I'm just going to be doing a little bit of one stuff before we're going to be end of this video. As by the way, I have to destroy the LaFerrari first before we can end up this video for sure. I don't think there must be one core exist that I must destroy this one. I have to get away for this one and open up for this one as well. And don't do this, sir. No, what the hell is going on? What the hell is, what on earth? How did this do this, man? Oh, not on my watch, not on my watch. I'm just gonna be doing once again, because of all of these slenders just ruined this stuff before we're gonna be end of this video, literally fast. I have to hurry, and really hurry fast, before I must doing this a little bit of one stuff. I got oversteered for a very another time. I must do this a little bit quickly. And we're about to see this goodbye. As we're doing for a little bit of one stuff. As we're open for this. Flip your vehicle for this one. And for 3 times. And get away from this one. As before we're gonna be end of this video. Let's get away from this one. And spinning out for this one. Speaking of which. I have to get back up here. But failed. I'm just absolutely due to some kind of failure. I can't get up here, but I have to crush further and hit the wall and target. Oh my! That should be able to get reversed. Wrong way each side. This is not very good as well. And that's how we smashed this one and killed myself for each one. And that's how you die.